Next on our agenda is our mayor's report. I'm going to start with an update. As I've told citizens in the city for a few weeks now, it was not brought to my attention by citizens, but before that, with the XAI development, the power plant that's being renovated, that was used for many years in the city years ago, noise concerns. So I think several people reached out to me directly. I explained to them that I'm aware of that even before they reached out to me. I've been in contact with XAI. They've been receptive like they have with everything else. They heard my concerns. I told them that the noise levels were not acceptable. They listened to me, and so the report tonight is that I did have had enough time to talk to XAI to get them to study a solution that has now been implemented. And like I tell people before, sometimes give us a little time, okay? And we're aware that there's a problem. We need a little bit of time to develop a solution. So we've been working on this for several weeks. So the report today is XAI has done everything we've asked them to do. There are portable generators out there that are on trailers. They're temporary. They're not going to be out there forever. They will eventually be moved, and then other generators will be placed further to the west where the old Duke power plant had those in previous years. So they'll be there, they'll be housed, and they're with the most modern technology to minimize noise. But in the short term, again, they've done what we've asked them to do with the temporary generators. They put up a sound wall, had that done, start immediately. Like 2 days after I brought this to their attention, they started work on this. So we let them do that. We wanted to make sure that that was effective. And so they did that. They've altered their plans on how they're going to place things on that property to not be disruptive to neighboring residential areas. So I commend them for doing everything you've asked them to do. As I've told my staff and I've told the people that have reached out to me, I live in this city. There's no way in the world that I would let anybody come into this city and disrupt this city. So it's always kind of, when someone suggests that, it's kind of amazing to me, and you can tell by this meeting, I care. We go through a lot. But anyway, the report is they've done everything we've asked them to do. I've walked the woods on every side. I've been to 2-lane road out of my truck, walking on foot. I've been to the dead end of Colonial Hills Drive. I've been to Caprock Cove. I've been to Jerry Street Park. I've been to Cherry Valley Park. I've walked the woods. I've been on the railroad tracks. I've listened to make sure that everything that they promised me they were doing is effective. And so again, Whitney provided me with a decibel meter today. So I actually went back again to use that, and the readings there were as low as 39.1. So what they have done has proven effective, and they've been committed to, as they move on with the development, to being conscientious of everything that happens out there, and they've done everything that we've asked them to do. So that's the report tonight. And again, let me explain this to people. There are times when a solution takes a little bit of time, but when we're not speaking publicly, it doesn't mean that someone's trying to hide something or that we're letting an economic development come in and do something that's harmful for the city. We would never let that happen. It means that sometimes it takes a little bit of time to come up with a solution. And before, my credibility is my most treasured thing that I have, so I'm not going to speak on something until I verify that it's correct. And so that's what the time delay, that's what we've been doing, and I'm reporting to you now that what they've done is effective, and we will continue to make sure that everything that they do is a positive for this city.